Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen. This is Intentional Living, and today we are doing our third paycheck for the month of March, and we are doing our full-time income, which is our usual $1,795. I made $91 last week on Etsy. I did a lot of shipping this past week, so I made more than that, but I had to pay for shipping. And then we sold something on Facebook Marketplace for $10. So we have $1,895 here. We'll just give it a quick count to make sure it's all here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900, 1,000, 51, 52, 50, 300, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 1,710, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 700? No, 800. 800, I think. Yes. 810, 20, 830, 835, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, and 95. So yes, 1895. I really kind of blacked out for part of that. So a little bit lower than usual, but still made some money, and that is great. And we are going to just get started with our bills that we always stuff. Obviously, you got to start with bills. Rent is getting $415. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 15. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1,200, 12, 10, 20, 35, 45. So 1245 in rent. And then utilities is getting 90, 50, 70, 90. So we have 51, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, and 270. Someone had the idea that I should condense all my bills just into a bills envelope and just stuff my bills envelope, just because this part's kind of boring. Let me know what you think of that idea. Phone is getting 20, 20, 40, 60. Because I also think bills are boring, but I also feel like without them, the video would be shorter, so I just don't know what's better. Subscriptions is getting 10, 10, 20, 30. So I'm all ears if y'all have thoughts. Car insurance, renters, and jewelry insurance all is lumped together, and that is getting 30, 20, whoa. Try that again. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, and 90. Very excited because I'm getting a manicure this week. So next time you see me, I'm going to have fun nails. Because I have my bridal shower this weekend, which will be one of my 2 bridal showers. Where I live is where I'm having it this weekend. So very excited for that. Gym has 50, 100, 150, 175. So I'm getting a pedicure on Thursday and then a manicure on Friday with my mom who's coming in town. So that'll be fun. Personal trainer is getting 130. So 120 and 130. So now in personal trainer, we have 5, 6, 700, 8, 900, 1,000, 1,020, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So 1,100 in personal trainer, which means we need 1,620, I think. So we'll be done in 4 weeks. So a month from today, we'll be done stuffing this forever. So that's exciting. Annual bills is getting 20. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, and 140 in annual bills. And then bills buffer is getting 20. So we have 1, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, and 340 in buffer. The goal on that one is 500. So that is it for bills. And now we are going to jump into our weekly spending binder, which is in our pink binder. And drinks, we're starting off with $35. 20, 35. These are kind of looking raggedy. So we have 20, 35, and $40 in drinks. So that is for coffee out and for alcohol. Eating out is getting 150, 150, 165 in eating out. And then gas for our cars is getting 50. So 50, 100, 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 145. I don't know why I didn't take these out, but we'll just keep them in for now. I must have forgotten to go back. So 145, that happened during my condensing when I was out of 5s, I think. Groceries is getting 250. So 1, 2, and 250. So we have 1, 200, 250, 270 plus 56. So we have $326 in groceries. And then in my spending, I'm getting 20. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 125. And then Colin's spending is get 20, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, and 140 for Colin. Love seeing those in the hundreds. Mine's going to be gone soon though, because I got a facial and I didn't budget for it. So mine will be gone soon. $25 in 2025 challenge, which means that I just stuffed $25 every week in 2025. So now we're done with 3 letters in my challenge, and we are going to add $25. So we have 1, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 285, 290, 295, and 300. So $300 saved, which is so awesome. So we stuffed $1,335 in our bills and our weekly spending. And now we're going to do a few envelopes in my business binder since I did make some money on Etsy. I didn't make a lot, so we're not stuffing a ton, just the things we have to, which is taxes, which gets 25%, which today is $20. So for last year, because I still need to pay my taxes, we have 1, 2, 3,000, 50, 70, 80, 3,080. And then for this year, we have 1,000, 1, 2, 300, 350, 370, 390, 395, and 400. So 1,400. So we have $4,480 in taxes. I desperately need to do my taxes. I said I was going to before we went to Nana's house this past weekend, Colin's grandma, and I didn't. But Colin did his, so proud of him. He met our goal. He's getting a big old refund, so I can't wait to stuff that. Equipment has 50. I'm hoping that I get to keep some of what I have saved, but I will probably owe some of it. But we will see. Shipping has 5. I think office has 5. Yeah. And then in marketing, giveaways has 40. And $2 bills has 1, 240. So 280. And then we are going to add $20 into bills because that's all I could spare. Which I think I just pulled a 20 for that, so I'm gonna probably have to make change. YouTube Premium will get 5, so now it has 10. So we have 15, 20, okay. QuickBooks has 20, 30, 40, so I'm actually gonna skip that. So let's do 3 5s. PO Box has 100, Cricut has 105, and then Canva's gonna get 5. So 20, 45, 55. And then Amazon's going to get 5, 20, 45, 55. And then I guess I'll put 5 in QuickBooks, so plus 5. So $370 for bills. And then $5 is 5%, which goes in our emergency fund. So we have 100, 150, 170, 180, 190, 195, and 200 now in our business emergency fund. And then professional development has 500. So we are skipping that. It's just if I ever want to get a certification or take a class or anything like that. So that was $45 we put half back towards our business expenses. And now we are going to move on to our long-term spending. So clothes is going to get its normal $30. So now we have 1, 2, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 460, 470, 480, and $490 in clothes. Which is so exciting. We're almost at 500. Costco is getting $15. So we have 20, 30, 45, 55, 60. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Yeah. $60 in Costco. Date night has 50, so we are skipping that. Fun is getting a 5. So we have 55, 65, 70 in fun. And then gifts is getting 5. 20, 35, 45 in gifts. And then haircuts is getting its usual 20. So we have 100, 150, 170, 180 in haircuts. And then household is going to get a 5, 20, 40, 55, 65, 70 in household. And then self-care is getting 10, 10, 20, and 30 now in self-care. Woodworking is getting skipped, but we have 50, 75 in woodworking. And then the yard is going to get a 10, 10, 25 now in yard. And then buffer, which we haven't touched in a long time, has 20, so we're not stuffing it. So shout out to us for not needing our buffer. And right as I say that, I bet next time we are going to need it. So thanks for jinxing that, Kristen. Love that. And then next we're going to do our monthly challenge, which I am just stuffing according to the challenge that I sell in my Etsy shop. Everything I use is linked down below in my Etsy shop. You can just browse my listings, and this is one of them. So today we are doing $15 for March savings, and March has 5 just because there's 5 Mondays. I'm stuffing 5 times in March. So that's why it has 5. If you are not stuffing 5 times, you can just like double up one of them. That's kind of how that works. So we're adding 15, and I don't count this. So we just stuff, and we'll see what happens at the end of the year. So that is that for this one. And we added, oh my gosh, why can't I draw a straight line? There we go. We added $115 between my long-term spending and my savings challenge. And then we're going to go into holidays, and we're only stuffing $10 today because I am putting extra funds towards birthdays right now. So Mother's Day is fully funded with 1, 20, 40, 150. And then Father's Day is going to get 10. So we have 50, 60, 75, and $80. Oops, 150 plus 80. And then 4th of July has 20, 35, 45. So we have $275 in holidays. We need $100 for Father's Day because 50 for my dad and 50 for Colin's dad. And for Mother's Day, we have 50 for my mom, 50 for his mom, and 50 for his grandma. Okay, on to our blue binder. We are going into birthdays, which Nana's birthday, we just celebrated this past weekend, 20, 35, 45, and 50. We paid for dinner, so that's what this will be used for. And then we're working on my friend Kelsey's birthday, which is next. So we're going to put this full $40 towards her. So 20, 40, 60, $80 for Kelsey. So we have 130 in birthdays. And I need $20 more in here. And then I can finish our March birthdays with Brinley, who I'm just saving $25 for. So that is it for birthdays. Sorry that the lighting just got weird. It just got cloudy outside. Coaching is getting a 5, which we don't have, so I'll just grab a 10. So 50, 60, 75 now in coaching. And then Colin's 30th birthday is getting a 20. We have 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, and $260 for his 30th, which is in August. Electronics is getting 5. So we have 1,000, 55, 65, 1,065. Emergency fund has 10,000, so we're skipping it. Our first home is getting a 20. So we have 1,000, 2,000, 1, 2, 3, 400, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, and 550. So $2,550. Is that right? 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 70, 90, 510, 30, 550. Wow. I think that's the same I have in car maintenance, which is a little wild because anyway. Car maintenance used to be one of my bigger sinking funds. Future baby is getting 10. So we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 20, and 130 for our future family because babies be expensive. And then medical has 1,000, so we're skipping that for now. And that will do it for this binder. So we're going to move on to our big blue binder, also known as Big Blue. Very creative naming, if I do say so myself. And we are going to put $50 into cars, which I'm pretty sure is going to be the same as first home. Yep. So we have 1,000, 1, 2, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500, 550, and then 1,000 in deductible. So 2,550. That's so funny that they're the same. That is it for cars. And then Christmas is getting $35. We're adding that. Oh no. Let's see if there's a 5. Okay, good. So I'm putting 40 and grab a 5. So we're going to add 40 to siblings. So we have 20, 40, 50, 65 for our siblings, plus 200 for my parents and 200 for Colin's parents. That means we have $465 in Christmas. Rosie, sweet girl, has nothing. And then vacation has, I believe, 500. And we're not stuffing that today. And then the wedding is getting what is left with it, which is $205. I like to try to put $500 in here every week, but we didn't have it this week, so that's okay. We put what we could, which is $205. So for batch parties, we have 1,000, 2,000, and 15 to spend. And then for Colin's Airbnb, the boys have paid him 5, 6, 700, 750, 770, 790, 810, 811, 12, and 813. So that's how much we have right now in batch. The rings have been paid for, so that's done. In outfits, we have $1,040. Gifts has $3,000. Beauty has 1,000. Accessories has 1, 200, 250, 65, 265. So I've started spending from that. Decor has 2,000. Beach House has 1,000. The welcome party has 12,500. And then the reception is what we are working on now. So we're going to add 205 to reception. So many hundreds in here. Okay, so we have 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900, 2,000, 2,001, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900, 2,950, 70, 90, 3,000, 3,005, 3,010 in reception. The goal is 5,500, I think, for that, for additional spending on top of what my parents are contributing. And then our dance lessons, I believe, are 420. 1, 2, 3, 420, yes. And then in the very back, we are keeping any money we get for the wedding. And this was specifically $100 for us to spend on our honeymoon, so plus 100. So we have $27,163 saved for the wedding, which is crazy that we have that much money in the bank / cash for this wedding. So that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for supporting me here on YouTube and over on Etsy. I appreciate your business and just your subscription. If you're not subscribed, subscribe down below. It's $0.99. And yeah, thank you for being here, and I'll catch you in my next video.